Hey, Leo Dreger here. I want to show you guys a cool little scenario. Let's pretend that a user is trying to clean their tracks with Easycleaner, and let's do some forensics analysis with Regshot. Okay, so I'm going to open up the programs, run, take a snapshot of the registry, give this a chance to run so we have an official baseline to go with too. I don't really care where the output is because I'm just going to go first shot, second shot, and then compare the two. So now we have a baseline. Let's go to Easycleaner. Okay, let's run the program. Okay, yeah. That's actually the install wizard. I want the program. So let's do easy. There we go. I already have it installed. Finish. Okay, we're going to go into the registry here. We're going to find a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to let this go a handful. We're not going to let it run the full registry scan, but let's get enough hives in here to see if we can't compare in our baseline. A dozen or two should work fine for the test. Okay, we should have enough now. So let's select all the files. Let's delete all of the files. Are you sure we're going to delete 44 entries? So we should see approximately 44 entries in our list. So it looks like I might have to delete these a few times. So delete all, delete all. Okay. Aborted, 44 invalid entries. It says that they're invalid entries, but we'll see. So let's see if the user actually can clean their tracks. Try to delete them a few times. Now let's take our second shot of the registry. And compare the files. Error creating the file. Great. So I've effectively switched over to the HTML document, and I'm going to compare them this way. And error creating the file. So let's go ahead and change the location. I'm going to go to a directory that we have full control over. So I'm just going to use the labs directory. And then let's go ahead and clear all of these. Let's take another baseline. Now, these are the types of things that you have to do. You have to play with the scenario and get it to work. So just because you want stuff to work on the first time doesn't always mean that it's going to work on the first time. So let's go ahead and find some entries. Okay, stop them here. Delete the 9 entries. It says 9 invalid entries. So let's go back over here and take our baseline. And compare the files. So in that case, the error message that we went through, all right, is changing to a directory that we had full permissions over, and you can see that that did in fact work and fix that problem. Note to self, okay? Regshot, no comments, standard information, the computer, the owner, the values that were modified. So that's pretty consistent. I have 9 invalid entries here, and I have 9 modified entries here. So let's see if they match. Do we have an HKey local machine? No, we do not. Not here. Okay. Do we have, let's search the document for underscore users. Okay. So it looks like there's a underscore user and user assist. Do we have a user assist? Second sanity check, no. So in fact, these are different than what we're seeing. All right. So you can note that when you do analysis, are they the same? Are they not the same? Do these tools do what they're supposed to do, or are there false positives? Just because you see the number 9 doesn't mean that it's the correct 9. But I could see how easily anyone could just glance and go, okay, 9 and 9, it makes sense. For us, it doesn't correlate whatsoever in this example. All right, so that's a scenario you can go through and you can do your analysis. Do they match? Do they not match? What's the first snapshot look like? What's the second snapshot look like? What, comparing something to a baseline, and ultimately working in a lab environment and being able to cross-reference information to, in fact, determine if they are or are not consistent. Thanks for watching. I'm Leo Dreger. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter.